share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York at 20.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Robert Spillane spills them there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 34-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. A give here to Pacheco. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patriot. That ball is hard on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get about 5. 2nd and 5. He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO. And he's in. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, KC. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about anything.
The kick is good. Makes the score.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Diggs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Left side, he's got Henry. He gets free. Still going. And he will go all the way. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. That is first touchdown this year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Finding room at midfield. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 45 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 45 yards. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Out of the pistol, it's Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they are facing a tough 3rd and 11. And in motion is Brown. We're trying to pick this up with a pop pass. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job on the defense, and it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to move in front. It's now 10-8.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now the former Buckeye, Trevion Henderson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Warriors 17, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Panther 11, Panther 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And 3rd down coming up. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Patrick to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Open man, right side, is Kelsey. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. A pickup of 44 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They're going to run out of the gun with the checkup. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 16-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here's Patriot. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On second down, Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Mahomes going to look to run with this one. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Attack! Hey, rip left.
2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. We're back to Foxborough after this. On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up.
35-yard line.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down.
This is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. To the air one more time. Forced out wide. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Polk that time. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it'll be third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a stop.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Attack! Attack!
Just going to run it here up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Third and a yard. One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is George Karlaftis in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
19 tight. Tag. Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Let go.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to second and goal at the Chiefs' 3-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun, rolling to the left.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield.
A 56-yard gain on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. Now this looks like a design run. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow. Argo line. Yellow.
They go play action with Mahomes. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Kansas City.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and great awareness meets great scheme. All you need is great execution.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The key to this play here, Mike, is the anticipation of the snap. Watch how he's able to time the center, and when that ball moves, he hits it. Gets through into the backfield, and he brings the quarterback down before the receivers even got out of their breaks.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Waddle. Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 47-yard line.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes on first down. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway. And now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession. And it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Christian Barmore on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes going to push this one forward. To the goal line and in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they could do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up.
79 Bronco. Ready. Cowboy 80.
To the air now on first and 10. That's complete. It's Jalen Pope. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
19 tight. Let's go.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
Throwing
line.
now on first and 10. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another
So,
Patriots
3 quarters have come and gone.
First and 10 at
You're
the
watching the
21-yard
NFL
line.
on EA Sports. First and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Come on. Trap 60. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Tight. 70 Lions. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 3. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 18, Pioneer. Get up.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the former Cal Bear, Noel Williams.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Rice open, he's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. 53 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 53 yards.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Or they have that one dialed in.
He's into the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Makes the score Chiefs 34, Patriots 8. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced out left. Off he goes.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down hit, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Cup 19. Cup.
They'll look to throw. Left side, he's got Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
10 at the 44-yard line.
70, 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to throw. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Holt. Touchdown, New England. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10. And they're on the 32-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 37-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patriot. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, KC. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now. Drop goal 80. Check up.
They'll come out throwing here, and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson, and he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. pick six here in the fourth quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Right back to the air following that kick six. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
19 tight.
A gain of
19 tight.
15 yards. That's good
Buffalo
for the
18.
Patriots.
60
First
Bobcat,
down.
60 Bobcat.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Mustang 19. Go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. George Karlaftis. He works his way in and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Motion man is Rice. On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Patriots 14. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10.
Panther 11. Panthers.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Second and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And the throw left sideline caught. They move incomplete. keep the feet in. And it's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do?
No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got it. George Karlaftis. He gets in to record his third sack of the afternoon. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the